Hello everyone, I hope that you can hear me and see me and that I'm live and that everything's working because let's get straight into this. I've got a lot to do today with the with game coding, so I'm hoping that it'll all work out. And we're going to be making a new game. I hope that you'll be able to see it. I've got to load up the system first, and what on earth is going on with this? Nothing is working properly. I'm trying to bring up the Java CPC. It's one of those days. Everything is going wrong. Documents. Hello, Patrick. How are you doing? We're going to be making an entire game, and I decided just to make it more interesting, I have not planned a single room of this apart from I have a vague idea of how it's going to start. So this is going to be very, very interesting for all concerned, basically. Right, here we go. I'm just loading it up. Loading up Java CPC. Hopefully it'll work. And we'll see how we get on from there. So, just waiting for Java CPC to pop up. And then we'll get going. Just going to quickly make sure that I am actually broadcasting correctly. I've got to get everything up on screen. I wish Java CPC wouldn't crackle like that, you know. Where is my channel? Come on, my channel. Just very, very quickly checking everything here. Yes, we are live. Excellent. Just very, very quickly checking everything here. Wow, do I sound that bad? I know I've got a cold, but wow. So, let's... I'm going to quickly pull up the thing. That's my screen there. So, if I move this over, make it a little bit bigger according to that. Is that going to be okay? Yeah, that's filling the screen now, so that should be all right. Right, I can move my live stream system back down and keep it out of the way. I did not tell Jenny about your idea yet, Patrick, but we will. Drive insert. Let's get going with Graphic Adventure Creator. Where is it? Where is it? I have a... Oh, where is it? You see, this is the problem. I've spent all day dealing with work and then haven't managed to prepare. We're going to get through this. We're going to do it. I'm surprised that I don't have this AA cover disc. Let's open up the cover discs. Was it? Where are we? No. Wow, I can't even find it. Oh, this is wonderful. So we're losing off already. So I'm going to go to CPC Power. I should have a copy of Graphic Adventure Creator. I know I've got a copy of Graphic Adventure Creator. AA Tape 10. Yeah, you'd have thought I'd find it, wouldn't you? Because but it's not there. I just don't get it. Nothing's coming up. Covered this. Open the damn thing. Yeah, it's just... Oh, it's just not in the set. That's why. It's just not there. That's why. So, we're going to go for Graphic Adventure Creator and download that. Because that's what we're going to use this time. Where is it? There. GAC. Graphic Adventure Creator. So, download... Just got to get the system there. Hopefully it's got quick start in with it. It should have quick start in with it. Download, come on. There it is. So CPC Power to the rescue. Thank you, CPC Power. See, normally I'm prepared. I'm better than this normally. I'm not. I cannot back up that statement. Right, let's get back into this and load it in. So downloads, and where is it? Seeing all the weird stuff I download for various things. It's under T. The Graphic Adventure Creator. There we are. I wish it wouldn't crackle so much, you know. So let's. Yes, it has qs.adv. Run GAC. The GAC. And no one called it the GAC. Everyone called it Graphic Adventure Creator or GAC. There we are. It's now going to give us lens lock. So we need the other version. Why? I suppose lens lock actually would work better on a CPC than most systems, on the grounds that you knew that you were dealing with a certain kind of monitor. But I really can't see it working all that well on most things. Actually, now I think about it, the monitor for green screens was smaller, so lens lock wouldn't work very well. And also on the Plus systems, wasn't the monitor slightly different shape to the color one on the Plus? That would cause problems as well, wouldn't it? So tape is lens lock too. Yeah, tape's lens lock too. But I've just installed the cracked version, like the version that essentially came on the Amstrad. There we are. Here we are. So we are in load adventure from disk, quickstart.adv. So we are in, and here we go. Does everything look all right on the screen? I'm just going to quickly check. So what we're going to do now is switch the disks, because I need a different disk. Documents, CPC, Block 9 disk scene, and issue 1.tsk. What is this game about? Well, this game is going to be about finding yourself on a spaceship. Well, this game is going to be... Yep, you're all on screen so that you can all see what's going on. So this is going to be a game about finding yourself on a spaceship, and you're stranded, but the ship is in a bad shape, so you need to get the ship to safety, basically. It's going to be a very small game. I really wanted... the idea behind this one is that I wanted to focus on being a small ship. And the idea of claustrophobia and not being able to escape very easily. So, how many rooms do we have? Which room number? Nope. Room descriptions. So, we're going to begin where? Where do we begin? Begin in room 1, yes. So, room descriptions for 1. You are in a cramped room with almost no space to move around. It is cold and dark. Connections are none. Which picture goes with this room? None. So, which room number 2? You're in a cold metal store room lined with... You're in a cold metal room, not in a storeroom, lined with rows of stasis cylinders. A deep metallic, room reverberates around the room from somewhere below your feet. Connections are... So, let's just design a quick I want to have the stasis room. we'll say we can go north and north again, and then there'll be a control room at the top. But the stasis room is essentially at the back of the ship, and we'll have... So the ship basically looks like an inverted cross. I don't want it to be huge, and we might end up with several floors, but that is the main thing at the moment. So we'll probably end up with a different floor underneath. So we can go north to 3. This is room 2. That's room 3. Which picture goes with this room? None. Okay, let's begin the adventure. There we are. That's all we can do in a cramped room. So we're getting somewhere now, and let's have a look at our verbs. What verbs have we got? Is that it? No, we have north, south, east, west, and I want to put in an extra one. So how many have we got? We've got 15 is the highest one I can see there. 16 for examine. So I want to add in another one. 17 out, or 17 leave. Now we're going for let's bring up Amstrad action, because we have an idea of how to do this. We're looking at, so where we're up to, we want low priority conditions. So, low priority conditions. Flight number 1. Okay, look at Amstrad action again. How many of these are there? Low priority conditions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I go to 8, we should be okay. Which line number 8? Yeah. Let's have a look at how they did their thing. And yeah. Okay. If verb 4 and set 3. So if verb 17 and set question mark 3 go to 2. Wait, end. I'm copying from Amstrad action because it makes it very, very much easier. If verb 4, yeah. If verb 17 message 4 wait end. Messages 4. You could not see a way to get out. Okay. So let's try that. There we are. But that won't work because low priority conditions. Go to number 8. And local room conditions is where we should have put that. That's the problem. So if we're going to go and do that, we need to make sure that you can only do that in a certain room. So we need to go to room specific local. Is that local conditions? I'm just trying to remember. Now go to local room conditions. So that would be conditions local C. Which room number for room number 1? Which line number 1? So if verb 17 and set question mark 3 go to wait end. Line number 2, if verb 17 Mess for late end. Try that again. You could not see a way to get out. Excellent. So if we go back now and set the begin where to 2, it's not 21, 2, and enter, we're outside of the thing now. Out. You can't. There we go. So now it's working out. We're getting somewhere. Although I should deal with the fact that the room descriptions is now damaged because I did something wrong. Because, yeah, it auto justifies the text. So let's make sure that that one's fine. Begin in, no, we want to stay in 2. Let's quickly check it. It's still wrong for room number 2 as description, so let's quickly check that. Oh, that's why I've got a comma. It shouldn't have a comma. Right, so we don't need to worry about justifying anything because it all works. And begin where is 1. Okay. Nouns. We need some nouns. First noun. Yeah, I didn't know there was auto-justify until I just saw it there, Patrick. So, first noun, we need panel. And 2 will be lever. Room descriptions. The walls. The walls are arms. That's the only clue you're going to get. The walls press up against your arms. So we need another noun for 3 walls. Right. Messages. So number 1. The walls are cold and press up against your skin. There you can feel a panel by your right hand. So number 2, the panel is wide and it has something written on it in raised, in embossed text. It's feeling it, you think it says pull in emergency. You pull the panel, it falls away. Revealing a lever recessed in the wall by your right hand. Message 4 is already there, you couldn't move. So message 5, you pull the lever, the wall in front of your face opens outward with a hiss, sudden rush of cold air passes across your skin. Now leave the capsule being trapped in. So, message 1 was, what was it? Examine the walls. Yeah. So, nouns. Panel, lever. Okay, we've got, alright. For verbs, we need a verb of 18. Pull. We need local conditions, room number 1, line number 3. If verb 16, isn't it? 16 for examine. I am looking on Amstrad Actions list. Examine is 16, yes. So if verb 16 and noun 1, mess 1, wait, end. 4. If verb 16 and noun 2, mess 2, wait, end. Should be noun 2, shouldn't it? Noun 2 was the panel. Okay, conditions, room number 1, number 3, verb 16 and noun 3, message 1, wait, end. For number 4 is noun 1. Yeah. If verb 18 and noun 2, set 3, mess 3, wait, end. I think it's wait in message 3. Message 3. Pull the panel. So it's message 5 when you... Right, okay. Conditions, so room number 1, condition number 5. Message... No, don't put all these things in it. Come on. We're trying our best here. Message 5. 6. If verb 18 and noun 1, message 3, wait, end. Hi PCM Retro Gamer, Roberto, hi Jen and Liacon, and Patrick as well. Right, I think we're on our way here, so enter the adventure. We're in a cramped room. Exam walls. Walls are cold and exam panel. Panel is wide. Pull panel. Pull the panel falls away, revealing a lever. Pull lever. You pull the lever out. You're in a cold melt. There we are. We are doing well. Oh yes. We are doing all right here. Oh my goodness. So we have our first thing. We've done it. We now have our first puzzle. Oh dear. Just get myself some Coke because I'm trying to keep going. So now we are getting somewhere. We are on the ship. We can move around the ship, except we can't because we've only created these two rooms. The one that we were in and the one that we're now in, we were in before. So I want to put a little thing in just in case. Verbs, let's go for 19. We haven't got an in, have we? We just had an out. Yeah. 19. In. Conditions. for which room number 2? Line number 1. If verb 19 message 6 wait end messages 6 there was no good reason to get back in the stasis chamber. Oh, thank you, Roberto. Block 9 issue 1 has been added. Well, it's going to need to be updated in a minute because we're making the game that's supposed to go with it. But thank you very much for adding it. I do appreciate that. I really do. Insert issue1.dsk. We're going to save the adventure at this point. Save the disk. Data file. Let's call it Virgo 1. Right, let's enter the adventure again. Pull lever. Pull the lever, we can get out. And go back in. There was no good reason to get back in the stasis chamber. Yes! So, we don't have to worry about anyone trying to get back into it. So, we're in a cold metal room lined with rows of stasis cylinders. A deep groan reverberates around the room from somewhere below your feet. That's where the engine room will be, and that means that we do need a room below this. Don't you need to save the disc 1, the disc 2? So, yes, I do. Thank you, Patrick. I did forget. We'll go and drive DF0 save. So let's quickly edit the room descriptions again for room number 2. Because we don't want with rows like that. We want with rows. Out. Could not see where to pull lever. We should actually prevent someone from doing that because we haven't opened the panel yet. Lined with rows of stasis cylinders. There we are. Escape to escape. Escape. We haven't set any flags other than that first one, have we? So let's do that. Let's set a another flag. We need to do that. Conditions, local conditions from 1. Line number 1. No. 2. It's for examine. 3. Verb 16 and noun 3. 16 is examine again. Verb 18. I've forgotten. I need the noun. I need to know the noun. So we're looking for noun 1, isn't it? Right. Noun 1 for panel. And verb 18 for pull? Yes. 18 and 1. Okay. So conditions. Local conditions for room 1 and room number 3. 16. Verb 18 and noun 2. Verb 18 and noun 1. Set 4, message 3. Verb 17 and set 3 go to 2. Is this piece of software Amstrad Adventure PD Library? I don't know what you mean there, Roberto. Verb 16 and noun 3. We really need to. I need to know what the noun was. So we're looking for lever now. So noun 2. Conditions for room 1, 3. Verb 18 and noun 2. Set 3. And set question mark 4. set 3. Yeah. If verb 18 and noun 2, message 7, wait, end. Message 7. You could not see a lever. So I think that's going to sort that out, the issue that we had. Pull, lever. You could not see a lever. Pull, panel. Pull, lever. Pull the lever. Out. There we go. There we go. So now you can't pull the lever until you've pulled the panel. And there we are. We've sorted out that little issue. So you can't just skip ahead and speedrun this. Yes, it's GAC, Graphic Adventure Creator. So now that we've got that, we can sort this out. This does look like incentive software. I don't. Right, so we need to come back out and save again, because that is something that we definitely need to do. Save disk, data file, Virgo 1. Save that. Excellent. File, drives, df0, save. So now that we've got that, let's go back to the ROM description for 2. Right, so an archway. No, it wouldn't be an archway. A door led off to the north. Connections are north to 3. We don't have a picture for that room. Maybe we'll draw some pictures later, maybe not. So, room 3. What would the room 3 be? I'm thinking this would be... This would be like a foyer area, wouldn't it? With the staircase, because we wouldn't be able to go down to the engine room. And maybe up to an observation deck, which would help sort out where we can go. So, yeah. So this is a... communal, let's call it a communal area. Just quickly draw on a map. Right, so we're in area 3, which is a communal area. You are in a area on the ship where members of the crew could relax and socialize in their off hours. Tables and chairs are arranged all around. Dotted around the room. Exits are north, south, east, west, or up and down stairs. So, connections are north to, we'll say north to 4, south to 2, east to 5, west to 6, up to 7, and down to 8. That should keep us going. Which picture goes with them? None. So, we want tables, chairs, and messages. So 8 chairs are arranged in small groups to allow several. The best graphics in the world, imagination. That is true, except if you're the kind of person who has a brain that is built without the ability to picture anything in your head, which apparently is a condition. So I didn't know that, but I found it out recently when I was reading an article on things you never knew about the brain. So there you go. No, don't say my streams aren't educational. They're arranged in small to allow several groups of people to meet and chat. So message number 8. So now 4 table, 4 tables, 4 chair, 4 chairs. Conditions, room number 2, number 1, 2. If verb 16 and noun 4, message 8, wait, end. Let's put in as a if verb 16 and noun 5, message 9, wait, end. Just to add a little more flavor text. I'm pressing 5. Why am I pressing 9? Noun 5 stairs. Message 9. The stairs were wide, solid, and arranged in a spiral to conserve space. They led up to an observation deck and down to the lower part of the communal space. There we go. Let's enter the adventure. Pull panel, pull lever out. So, exam chairs, exam stairs. Ta-da! There we go. So, we're getting somewhere now. We've got a little bit of flavor text and we've got our first puzzle. I'm getting vibes of the spaceship from Alien here. I've actually, kind of in my head, I'm picturing it partly like the deep sea station from The Abyss in the way it was arranged, and also I've kind of designed the ship to look a little bit like Firefly on this map. So yeah, the Serenity on Firefly anyway. That's what I'm kind of doing. So let's save the adventure. Disk, data file, Virgo 1. File, drives, DF0, save. So, what now? So, we need a medical bay, because that is going to be very important. This is fast-paced, but I suppose everything is compared to 8-bit Freescape. That is the thing. Freescape always feels so slow once you've used GAC, because GAC you can just type in, and we're not having to design any of the rooms. We're just telling you what's in them and letting your imagination do the work. What you're picturing of this spaceship is completely different to what I'm picturing. And I can guarantee that because, well, that's just the nature of human interaction, isn't it? So we're much quicker and much faster paced, and also I am far more well versed in creating text adventures with GAC than I am with creating anything with 3D Construction Kit, because I used to churn one of these out, a small game every weekend almost, for months on end. When I was running my PD library back in the early 90s, that was the case. I would put out another game just to keep my catalogue fresh, basically. So every weekend, every other weekend, that kind of thing. They were small, they weren't very good most of the time, but it was new and you'd not played it before, so that kind of counted. I wish I still had all of them. Most of my old stock tapes and stock discs are gone. I don't even have the teletext emulator or simulator, I should say, that I created back in the day. I used to spend hours on making stuff for that, and all the discs are blank. It's like I just, at some point, I've decided to copy over them. And I don't remember doing it. But apparently I did. Anyway, let's put the medical bay in. Let's have that as... Let's put it as room 6. Room descriptions for 6. You are in a medical bay. Maybe someone else deleted it. No one else deleted it, Patrick. I can guarantee no one else in my family knew how to access the disk drive on the Amstrad. If my parents wanted to play something, they loaded up a tape. If my sister wanted to play something, she loaded up a tape. No one else knew how to work the disk system. It was really funny. No, because by the time I got the disc, which I bought myself, no one else was really interested in the computer anymore. It was very strange. But also, by the time I got the disk system, I'd bought this Amstrad, the one I've still got now, and it came with the disk drive because I bought the entire thing second hand. So my sister still had the Amstrad that we'd had before, and as a result, she never came and faffed about with the discs because she had her own Amstrad, and it was just cassette, and that's all she wanted. So no one else would have deleted this stuff. It has to have been me, and I've just forgotten at some point, or it wasn't a priority for me anymore, and I've used something else. If they did, would the tape self-destruct? Oh, I'm not quite that good. Hi, JJXB. How are you doing? Okay, we are in a medical bay. Hospital beds line the walls. A medical droid is tending to something on one of the tables. The only exit is east. To the east. Connections are east to 3. She goes with the room? None. Okay. Let's enter the adventure. Pull panel. Pull lever. Out. Can't go back in because it'll say no good reason. If we go west. Where am I? Why can't I go west? Oh, we're in the wrong room. North, and then we can go west. There we are. So, we are now in an area where we can't examine the beds because it won't say anything. Examine the droid. But we can go east. So that's working at least. Okay, so let's have a look at our nouns. 5. So 6 is bed. 6 is beds. 7 is droid. Or 7 robot, just in case. In case someone wants to be pedantic. So, messages. Are we up to 9? Yeah. So 10. The hospital beds look like they haven't been used in a very long time. A layer of dust covers the sheets. Only one bed is occupied, and it is being tended to by a medical droid. Number 11. The medical droid is focused on... The medical droid is a large... I'm trying to describe what I've got in my head. Metal humanoid with a wide variety of surgical tools attached to long, spindly arms. In place of hands attached to long, spindly arms. It is busy conducting an autopsy on the one of the hospital beds. So we need 12. Appear to be, or at least humanoid, and very old. The skin is blackened and leathery, while deep brown stains, a deep brown fluid stains the bed sheets beneath it. A medical droid is busy cutting into the remains. Beside lies a key card covered in a thick layer of rotting organic matter. Okay. So, conditions for room 6. Line number 1. If verb 16 and I can't remember, I think it's noun 8 and set question mark 5, message 11, wait, end. If verb 16 and noun 8, message 10, wait, end. Message 10, oh for goodness sake, 10, yeah, 10, 11, that's the remains, okay. Hi, the Classics are Ace. We're doing very well. How are you? So we need to check this now. So that is 8 and set 5 with message 11, message 12, wait, end. Yes, we are making a text adventure. Actually, we need to just do message 11, don't we? Because if it's not set, we only need the first one, message 11. So we need line number 2. Okay, let's begin in room 6 and exam remains. Okay. That should have given us the second message, but it didn't. So we're going to have to do something here. Because I wanted to tell us that we've got a key card on the bed. So do I have to do? Do I essentially have to make sure that we're getting the right thing? Messages 11. We need 12. Yeah. Conditions room 6, 1. Message 12. That should be 12, and message 13. Noun. 8 is the body, yeah. So why didn't that work? Examine body. It should... Okay. I'm just going to quickly take a picture of that so I remember what it says. Because it looks like we're going to have to do this the hard way. Okay. Messages 13. I'm just going to tap that in again. The remains appear to be human, or at least humanoid, and very old. That would have been great if I could actually write properly, wouldn't it? At least humanoid and very old. I think I must have read one of your filmmaking blogs. Oh wow, my goodness, that's been a while. Yeah, the skin is leathery, while a deep brown fluid stains the sheets. It's a medical droid. Right. We'll just have to deal with that beneath it. Beside the remains lie a key card covered in a thick layer of rotting organic. So that should be it. So no autocorrection. Yeah, I could do with that sometimes though. Exam body. It's showing the wrong thing because it thinks we've got it set. So let's quickly check the conditions again. Conditions for room number 6. Let's set. We haven't set number 6. We can't have set number 6. Exam body. It's still doing it. So It's not that. Conditions 6, room number 1. Like I think condition number. We'll put that back to 5. Now 8. Message 12. So just remove this. Message 13. Examine body. Besides the remains lies a keycard. So we got it right now. That's okay. So we need tag 5. We haven't got tag 5 yet because we haven't got the thingamajig. We haven't got the card. So this is going to be the first time that we need to, but we still have some other things. The noun, the droid is number 7, and the bed is number 6. So message 9. No, message 10 for the bed, and 11 for the droid. Nouns again. Bed is 6 and droid is 7. So let's do the conditions. Room number 6. If verb 16 and noun 6, message 11. Yes, wait, end. If verb 16 and noun 7, message 12. Isn't it? Wait. End. Probably got that wrong. Message. No. Message 12. Yeah, so 11 is the droid. Conditions 6, 4, no, 7. Message. For goodness sake. Message 11. Now 6. Message 10. On top of the rotting organic matter is a copy of Sweevo's World. No one wants a copy of Sweevo's World, not even corpses. Exam bed. Hospital beds look like they're being used. Exam droid. So, creature. We've got to put in creature, didn't we? Body 8, creature. Otherwise, we might end up with things problematic. So, now we have to do our first thing. So 5 is 5 is having got card. 6 is droid distracted. Do we have? Okay, I need to quickly check all of this. Get to, okay, yeah, okay, we can do that. So it's just a get command. Right, this needs to be a high priority condition. Which line number 1? If verb 7 and noun 9 and set question mark 6 get 9 wait end. If verb 7 and noun 9 and message 14. Oh, what's the command to die? I think it's end, isn't it? Yeah. We're going to need a message of wait. Quit. I think that's it. 9 is the card. So, get card. Message 14, wait, quit. Message 14, no, not 15. You try to take the card, but the droid notices you. It turns and grabs your arm in its vice grip. Your last no. Before fading to as the so that should do it. Get card. Okay, I needed to quit to end the game. That's what I need. End game. I think it is, isn't it? I've got the wrong command. High priority conditions, line number 2. No, it's not. Oh, what's the... I want it to be I want this to be a... Nope, it's not die. Lose. Nope, it's not lose either. Okay, we need to go to CPC power again. Because I need the manual. Which I should have loaded up earlier on, but I wasn't really prepared. Give me the manual. Let's have a look at the manual. I know we can have a defeat condition. It is en anglais. Go right to the end. Conditions. Quit? Can we just type in quit? It's going to accept quit. Okay, let's try that. Get card. You can't. You try to take the card, but no, it didn't do. High priority conditions, which line number 2. There's got to be a way, because I know you can do. I've done it before. There is a way. I know there's a way. Come on, where's the list of commands? I know there's a way of doing this. That's the problem. Exit. I don't get it. Hmm. But I need this to work, otherwise we've got an issue. We need to be... I need this to work. And end the game. I don't... Okay. So it should be exit end. Okay, let's just... high priority conditions, line number 2. And now 9. And res, question mark, 6, was it? Wait, then... Sure. Right, if we take the weight out, does that help? Exit end. Yes, set 6. And reset 6. Message 14, exit end. Hopefully this will work. I really just want this to work. Get card. Can't. You scored. Yes, yes, it's there. It's doing it. It's doing it. I don't know why it's saying you can't, because like we can. So there we are. We've finally got it. We've got it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is just, oh my goodness. And I've put it in the wrong place, because these conditions would only work in that ROM. Why are we doing it as a high priority? High priority conditions. 1. Yeah, okay, that's fine then. Okay, that's actually fine. That's fine. 3. If verb, so it's drop now. Verb to drop. 8. And noun 9. And car 9. Drop 9. Wait. End. And here 9. Six. No. And here 9. Objects. Object number 1. No, I'm going to call it 9. A key card. Starts in room 6 and weighs 1. Because I need that to be 9. Otherwise, like, this all won't work. So begin. See. Sound card, but get card. Okay. Okay. It looks like we're doing all right now. So that's okay. We've got the key card. So let's do that. That's messages. So we're up to 14. Yeah, message 15. So well, now we're going to have a description of the key card. Otherwise, we're not going to get much further. This is a small, thin piece of card with a chip embedded in one end. it is used to lock and unlock security doors. High priority conditions. 4. If verb 16 and noun 9 and here 9 or that is how you do it, isn't it? I should quickly check this. Verb 16 and a they. Right, I don't need. Message 15, wait, end. So, we should be now able to examine it. Exam card. Can't. Why can't I? I've just done a high priority condition. Why is it telling me? That shouldn't. None of these should be high priority conditions, should they? These should be low priority conditions. That's why it's doing that. Yeah. High priority conditions. 1. I'm going to take all of these. I'm going to take photos of all of these. It's been a while since I did an adventure game, so this is why we're having issues. But don't worry, we'll get there. Right, delete all of that. Oh, for goodness sake, why? Right, delete all of it. Yep. Just keep doing this until we got rid of them, otherwise it's going to keep saying you can't when we're doing things. So we're just going to get rid of all of that, and that should be all of the high priority conditions we accidentally put in. These are low priority conditions, so line number 1. Yeah, so they're low priority conditions. So how many of these are there? They're like 8 or something, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. Let's go for 8. Yeah. Okay. Where are all the conditions that I've just put in? If verb 7 and noun 9 and set question mark 6 and here 9 get 9 wait end. If verb 7 and noun 9 and reset 6 and here 9. It's a lot of conditions. Message 14 exit end. If verb 8 and noun 9 and carrying 9 drop 9 wait end. If verb 16 and noun 9 and available 9 message 15 wait end. Okay, this should mean that we don't get those things. Let's save the adventure to disk, data file, Virgo. File, drives, df0, save. Exam card. Yeah, so that's doing that now. Get card. Try to take the card. Now it's not telling us that we can't. Excellent. Now we're getting somewhere, guys. So we've just died. It took us 2 turns to die, and we scored 0. We should actually put a score in, but I can't remember how to do that. Yeah, let's put a score in for having opened the panel and pulled the lever and got out of the place. So how do we do scores? No, I need my So let's have. We didn't do scores in that one, did it? And they didn't do scores either. Amstrad Action didn't put scores in their first part of the guides, but they should have a score, shouldn't it? They should know what the score is. That's a score was. Counters increase. So increase n. So what we need now is the score. I type in score. Pardon, it doesn't tell me. So, what would the markers be? Does it tell me where I can? It doesn't tell me where I can set a score. Where can I? There's got to be a way to set the score. Why wouldn't it let me? It's got to tell us about the score. I mean, it's prominent, so it's got to be here. Editing, deleting things. No, I don't want to do that. It's got 2 to 0. Can any of you guys remember how to set the score? Because that's going to really annoy me if we can't. Aha! We type score, print message 249. Counter 0. Counter, right. Print counter 0. We got it. So, conditions, local conditions, line number 1. So how do I increase counter 0? Do I just use the encrypt command? Yes. We just increase 0. Okay. That work? Begin in 1. So if we enter pull panel, pull lever out, quit. Yes. Oh. Pull panel, pull lever out, north, west, get card. And now it's not even telling me that there's a score. That's strange. I don't want that. Why wouldn't it do that? I think we're getting off topic though, aren't we? I really want a... We have got rid of the score. So that's interesting. But that's not what I wanted to do. So, go back to local conditions. Run number one. No. Yes, that's the one we wanted. So if we increase... Let's just take that out. And we'll sort that out another time. Yeah. We'll sort that out later. Patrick, you said, consider changing the what now message. I have considered changing the what now message, but I'm going to leave it for the moment. I'm going to save the adventure to disk. We have been gone for an hour and a half, so we're doing all right with this because we've got our first death trap and our first set of puzzles. Sometimes I regretted offering info during your 3D construction kit work because it's awesome watching you use the manual to problem solve. Well, that's what the manual's there for. The problem with the Graphic Adventure Creator, though, is the manual is not very good. It's written by the person who produced the program, and of course, he knows exactly what he's doing. So that can be an issue. I'm going to make sure I just saved. Right. If you'll excuse me a moment, I'm going to pop off to the loo because I've been drinking an awful lot of Coke. So I'll be back in just a second. Back in a moment, guys. How you doing, guys? Excellent. Hello again, guys. A chance in hell is impressive. Don't know what that means. You're in our YouTube Game Hammer session. There is a chair and a computer. What next? Smash everything. That's the... Do you remember the Amstrad Action feature about fanzines? And there was one, I think it was... I can't remember which one it was. Like user input or user friendly or something. And they had it in the screenshot, the photograph of a page of the magazine. It had a short text adventure that they'd written in BASIC, and it was you are in a room, there are no exits, what now? And the next line was input a string, and then if a string equals smash everything, print you smash everything and escape. Well done. I always like that. So my response to adventure games myself is usually to type smash everything and see what happens. It's always been funny. You type on the computer, nothing happens. Yeah, that sounds about right for a modern computer. You type in Windows, it says please wait. Your score is not in one step. Okay, where were we up to? So we need a way to distract or deal with the droid. So I'm thinking we need a munitions place. So if I have an armory on the ground floor, not ground floor, the lower deck, we'll have that as room 9, then that should be quite useful for us, because then we could get a gun. And we could use the gun to shoot the droid, and that would deal with it. So, if we have, yeah, we could do that. So, let's set a room description for room number 8 in the lower level of the tables and chairs are spread out all around the room. Exits lead north, south, east, west, and up a staircase. So connections are, let's put in east to 9. No picture. Room number 9. You are in the armory. It is almost empty with all the shelves showing all these shelves laying empty except for a thick layer of dust. The only exit is west through a security door. West to 8. None. So change the room description for 8, because we just realized that we don't want a west, or an east to 9. We shouldn't be able to go east. Okay, let's see. Right, fine. 1. If verb, so what is east? In east is 3. If verb 3 and reset 7, Message 16, wait, end. Two, yeah. If verb 3 and set 7, go to 9, wait, end. So message 16. Messages 15, yeah. Open the security door. It required a key. Right. Begin in room 8. 10 print C64 basic. I don't think we need to tell people that C64 basic sucks, it just does. East. You could not open the security door, it required a key. There we are. So, 7 is... So, we need an object. Object number 1. A security key. Starts in room... I'm going to say room 255 and weighs 1. Message 17. A small plastic rectangle with several chips embedded across its surface. It is used to lock and unlock secure doors. Low priority. Let's see, 9? No. If verb 16 and noun 10 and array 1, mess 15, wait, end. Was message 15, wasn't it? Yeah. Nouns. Yeah, 10. We're going to call it pass. So messages, so we need 14. No. We need 15. Yeah. So 16. It required a pass. Pass. Otherwise we're going to end up with problems. So, right, that's good. We need that. So where will we find this security pass in order to get into the armory? Well, I'm thinking we will find them in the on the observation deck. So we need room number 7 now, because that's going to serve 2 purposes. Room number 7. You are on the observation deck. Large domed room allowed. X is it? Views of space. Outside the ship, the moment, all it was showing was a red vortex closing in on the ship. Connections are down to 3. We need objects. Object number 2. The skeleton starts in room 7 and weighs 200. Messages 17, 18. It was covered in threadbare uniform that looked as if would crumble to dust if you touched it. A small security pass sticking out of the skeleton's breast pocket. So, conditions of room 7, line number 1. If verb 16 and noun 11 and reset eight. Message 17. Message 18. Wait, end. Messages 17. No. 18. 19. So, okay, conditions for room 7. So we need 18 and 19. If verb 16 and noun 11 and set 8. Mess 18. Wait, end. 3. Yeah. If verb, is it 7 forget? Yes. If verb 7 and noun 10 and reset 8, set 8, get 2, wait, end. I think it's object 2. No. Security key. Security pass. Pass is 10. So we need 11 for skeleton. So pass is 10. Okay, conditions. Local conditions for room. Yeah. Okay, 3. get 1. Right. Object. No, I need nouns. Nouns. 10 is pass and 11 is skeleton. So quickly check that again. 10 is pass and 11 is skeleton. Example. 11 skeleton. Yeah. So 10 is pass. Yeah. Okay. So let's enter. Let's go up. Why can't I go up? Weird. Begin in room 7 then. Let's check that out. Yes! We've got it right. We've worked it. A small security pass was sticking out of the skeleton's breast pocket. Get pass. You can't see that. No! 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 Oh, of course, right, yeah. It's a low priority condition and I've put in room position things. 3. Verb 7 and noun 10 and we said 8. Low priority conditions 11. No. 12. If verb 7 and noun 10 and reset 8 and I think it's in. We can do a check for in, can't we? And 1 in, yeah. Oh, I don't even need the reset thing. Okay. And 1 in 2 5. Set 8. Get 1. Wait, end. That should do it. So if we go back in, get pass. You can't. But I can move it. If I can't do what I've just done, I can move it, can't I? Yeah, I can move it. Yes, let's try that. Let's move it. So, right. Okay. It's okay. Conditions, local conditions for room number 7. Line number 1. One in 7. No, I can't. So it is a check. So what? How can I move? I want to move an object. X2N. That should work. Okay. Exam skeleton. Yes! So if I change the... So now where it says a small security pass was sticking out of the skeleton's breast pocket. So I can now change that. So messages, is it 17? No. 16. No. 18. No. 19. Small security pass fell out of the skeleton's breast pocket. So, conditions. Room number 7, line number 1. set 8. Yeah. So now we need a low priority condition, which was it, like 15 or something? No, 13. Yeah. So we can change that. And here, 1, get 1. That should work. Right. Okay, we should be okay now. Enter the adventure. Examine skeleton. A small security pass fell out of the skeleton's breast pocket. So it's that. Examine skeleton. Because we don't want it to still fall out again. Yes! Yes, it looks like we're okay now. Get pass. You're carrying a security key. It's supposed to be a security pass. So, we need to check the objects again. Object number 1, a security pass. Object number 2 is a skeleton. Object number 3 is a key card. Starts in room 255. There's 1. No, it doesn't, because we've already got the key card. Oh, we'll sort that out later. Right, save. Save to disk. Data file. Virgo. Right, we've now got the pass. So, drive if not, save. Rooms 3. We're in a okay. Room 8 doesn't have it. Yeah, I thought so. Up to 3. Otherwise, we can't get back up. Number 7 down to 3. Okay. Right. Let's begin. Get pass. You can't. Exam skeleton. Get pass. Weird. Okay. Inventory. Down. Down. And east. You could not open the security door. It required a security pass. Okay. Messages. 15. 14. 16. The security door was locked. Let's change that because I want the security door to be locked. Did you say yesterday you wanted Adam's Family on CPC? To be honest with you, Patrick, at the moment, no, I'm fine with the Super Nintendo version that I've got. Was locked. $18, $19, $20. Yeah. Let's put a full stop on the end of that. So 20. And conditions local for room 8. Yeah. Helps if we use verbs. We don't have an unlock, do we? $19 is in. So 20, I think. 20 unlock. Yeah. Conditions, local conditions, which room number? 8. If verb 20 and noun 10, and we set 7, set 7, message 20, end. Noun 10 is fast, yes. So let's try that. Examine skeleton. Get pass, down, down, east, unlock, door. But if I type unlock pass, you unlock the security door, east. So okay, we can go east and west now, but I can't. Yeah. Nouns. We haven't got it. Yeah. Okay. So 12 is door. Conditions. Room number 8. Line number 3. Noun 12. So now we don't unlock the pass, we unlock the door. And available 1. If verb 20 and noun 12 and set 7, message 21, wait, end. I think it's 21. Yeah, 21. 21 and 5. If verb 20 and noun 12 and doing the wrong thing. Message 21. The door was already unlocked. Let's leave it at that and try that out. Exam skeleton. Get pass. Down. Down. East we can't because it's unlocked. It's locked even. Unlock door. Unlock the security door. Security door was already unlocked. Yeah, we'll change that in a minute. Now we can go into the armory. Unlock door. Local conditions, which room number 8 and number 3. Set 7. Message 21. We want to get these in the right order, otherwise it's not going to work properly. Verb 20 and noun. And they want message 20. Set 7, message 20, wait, end. Okay, save adventure to disk, data file Virgo. File drive, if not, save. Let's try that. So, exam skeleton. Get key. Get pass even. Down. Down. East. Unlock door. Are a stack empty? Oh! Ah, that's why. Conditions 8, 3, and set question mark. Exam skeleton. Get pass. Down. We can't drop the pass, can we? Drop pass. Unlock door. Unlock the security door. Unlock door. Security doors aren't unlocked. East, west. Welcome back, Patrick. Right, we need a local condition for dropping the security pass. Low priority condition even. Let's see, 11. What's the verb to drop again? It is 6. The verb 6 and noun 10 and carrying 10. Drop 1. Wait, end. Exam skeleton. Get pass. Drop pass. You can't. Why can't I drop the pass? Drop pass. Low priority conditions 13, 14. 40. If verb 6 and noun 10 and carrying 1, not 10. There we are. Exam skeleton. Get pass. Drop pass. You can't. Why can't I drop the pass? I've just. Yeah, Patrick, I've just done that. Why can't I do it? Low priority conditions. 13 is get the pass. Get the pass. So verb 6 and noun 10 and carrying 1. Verb 8. It is, it's verb 8, so that's why. Got the wrong verb number, that's why it didn't work. Right, let's try that out. We've got to make sure this works. Exam skeleton. Get pass. Drop pass. There we are, it is, yeah. Inventory, you're carrying nothing. There we go. So now we are getting somewhere. So we can get into the armory. File, drives. No, we haven't saved yet. Save adventure disk. Data file. Virgo. Saving that. Excellent. File, drives, df0, save. So we now need a gun. Going to quickly pour another bit of cook. Curious, so why are there low and high priority conditions? What's the difference? That's a very good question. And to be honest with you, I don't know off the top of my head. I know the low priority funnily enough, the low priority conditions are checked before the high priority conditions. So I don't know. But you've got local conditions, which are room only, then low priority conditions, then high priority conditions. And I don't know what changes in them. But I do know if you put get and drop into high priority conditions, it tells you can't, and then it does it. So what do we need now? We need an object of a gun. So object number 3 is a key card. No, it isn't, because object number 3 is going to be a gun. A ray gun. Starts in room 9 and weighs 1. No, I don't want objects, I want nouns. So we're looking at 13. Yeah, 13. Gun. Ray gun. That's room 9. I'm going to say it weighs 10. Doesn't really matter what it weighs. We're not going to have any weight limit. So, low priority conditions of 14. No. 15. If verb 7 and noun 13 and here 3, get 3, wait, end. If verb 8 and noun 13 and carrying 3, drop 3, wait, end. If verb 16 and noun 13 and available 3, message 22, wait, end. Message 22. This is a ray gun. This is a standard military issue ray gun. It is in surprisingly good condition and fully charged, ready to use. Okay, so if we begin in room 1, let's save the adventure so far. Data, Virgo, file, drives, df not, save. Start the game. Pull panel. Pull lever. Out. North. Up. Exam skeleton. Get pass. Down. Down. Unlock door. East. Can also see a ray gun. Get gun. Get run? No, get gun. Inventory. Exam gun. Exam pass. West. Up. West. Shoot droid. You can't. And that's where we come to next. So conditions for room number 6. Oh, hang on, we need a verb first, don't we? Verbs. So we need 17, 20. So 21, shoot. 21, attack. Or 21, kill. 21, fire. Let's put fire in as well. Yeah. What's nouns for the droid? 7. Local conditions for room number 6. If verb 21 and noun 7 and carrion is it 3? We've gone well, thanks Jen. Carrying 3 and reset 6 set 6, message 23. End. Wait, end. Okay, Jen, that's no problem. Right, so now we should be able to shoot the thing. So if we pull panel, pull lever, out, north, up, exam skeleton, get, pass, down, down, unlock door, east, get gun, west, up, west, shoot droid. Message not found. Curious question, do you ever use or need diagnostics? So I see the option whenever you escape out of the game. Yes, you do sometimes need diagnostics. For example, if I use the diagnostics, it'll bring up a load of circles and some of them are filled in. Those circles, when they're filled in, it's a marker that is set, and when it's not filled in, it's a marker that is not set. So it tells me to a certain extent whether we've got to a point where X, Y, or Z is set, which I could have used there to see whether we'd set the flag correctly for the droid being turned off. So yeah, it does help. You shoot the droid in the back like a real hero. It shudders, it twitches, and collapses over the bed with smoke pouring out of its back. It probably won't trouble you anymore. Message 24. Decide you shoot the droid again. It won't kill it anymore, but it might make you less about the machine getting up again. So it's conditions, local conditions for room number 6, condition 7. Yeah. So if verb 21 and noun 10 and carrion 3 and set question mark 6, message 24, wait, end. So we should be able to do this now. Pull panel, pull lever, out, north, up, exam skeleton, get pass, down, unlock door, unlock door, it's already unlocked, yes, excellent. Get gun, west, up, west, shoot droid. You shoot the droid in the back like a real hero. Okay, shoot droid. You can't. Oh, that should have worked. We'll have to work out what's gone wrong there. Get key. Inventory. You are now carrying a security pass, a ray gun, and a key card. So, now we're getting somewhere. D for diagnostics. So, yes, 6, 7, and 8 are now set, which is exactly what we wanted. $126 is 21. That's interesting. Right, so why aren't the local conditions working for 6? Which line number? 5? So 5. Verb 21 and noun 7 and carrying 3. Right. Noun 7. That's what we want. And carrying 3 and set 6. So that should work now. So we've got to quickly check that just to make sure it all works. So we've got to go through all of it again. Pull panel. Pull lever. Out. Up. Of course we can't. Go north first. Up. Exam skeleton. Get pass. Down. Down. Unlock door. East. Get gun. West. Up. West. Shoot droid. Shoot droid. Now again, yeah, excellent. Get card. Excellent. So we've now got the key card, and that means we can open the door to the control room. But we haven't got to the control room yet. Right. That should be a bedroom. Yeah, crew quarters. Just needed one quick thing there. We have another crew quarters down there. Okay, so we need to have room number 4. Now, we've got a control room at the head of the ship, but we have a room in between. So what would that be? I'm going to say... I don't know. Let's save the game so far, since we do need to do that. Save adventure, disk, data file, Virgo. Okay, we've almost been gone 2 hours, 20 minutes now. We're almost 2.5 hours in, and we're quite a way into the game. So I'm actually really, really happy with how this is going so far. Save the game. This live chat seems to work much faster than previous game hours. Yeah, because Graphic Adventure Creator makes it so much simpler to actually make a game. And this is why I could bang out a small adventure game over a weekend. And when I was back running my public domain library. And it just makes it so efficient. It's brilliant. So we need... Let's have it as a... Ah, my ears just popped. Wow, that... The weather must be changing outside. Patrick, yeah, I've saved the disc. So, I think, shall we have a galley? We haven't got a galley. Let's have a galley. There'll be nothing in it for the moment, but there it is. So room number 4 is a galley now. Which room number 4? Everything is covered in a thick layer of dust, and the smell of rotten food still hangs in the air. Exits are north and south. So north will go to room 11. No, actually, no, it won't, because we're going to have something else. So south will go to 3. Now we need a local condition for room number 4. And that is flag 9. Control room door unlocked. Condition 1. If verb, so what is verb for north? For verb 1. Verb 1. And reset 9. Message 25. Wait, end. If verb 1 and set 9. Go to 11. Wait, end. 3. If verb 20 and reset 9. Sorry. And noun 10 and reset 9. Message 26. Set 9. Wait, end. Okay, so I need to check that now for verbs. 20 should be unlock. Yeah. Noun 10 should be door. No, 10 is pass. So what is door? 12. And carrying 10. Is it 10? I think it's 10. Objects 10. No. Object 9. Keycard. So conditions for room number 4 again. By number 3 and carrying 9. If verb 20 and noun 10 and set question mark 9, message 27, wait, end. So yeah, 25, message 25. You could not go with that. You can't. The door is locked. 26. You unlock the door with the key card. The door is already unlocked. So that should be enough. Save the adventure to disk, data file, Virgo. So, even though we haven't really done an awful lot, we are now getting quite a way in. So it's not even 2.5 hours yet, and we've got most of the game done. So pull lever, pull panel, pull lever, out, north, up, exam skeleton, get pass, down, down, unlock door, east, get gun, up, west, shoot droid, get card. God. I'm not playing Mortal Kombat, we spell card with a C here. Can't go north, the door's locked. Unlock door. You unlock the door with the keycard. Unlock door. We can't. That should have worked. Room not found. Conditions 4. Yeah, line number 4. Verb 20 and noun 10 and set 9 and 9. Now 12. Right, so now 12. So that should work now. Okay, let's save the game. Disk, data file, Virgo. File, drive, SDF not, save. So, room number 11 is what we need now. Room description 11. You are in the main control room. Huge vortex is visible of the main window. In the main control room, where the ship is piloted from. A huge vortex is visible out the main window, bathing the room in a vibrant red light. Options are south to 4. None. So we need it. Exits are south. Objects 4. The main computer starts in room 11 and weighs 200. Message 28. You could not pick up the main computer. It was fixed firmly into the ship. Computer. Do we have a verb to use? Should have a verb to use. No, we don't. 22, use. Access, maybe is one. Right. Low priority conditions, let's say 17. No. If, verb 7, and noun 22, and here 4, message 28, wait, and I think that's right. Message 28, yeah. Noun is for computer 15. So low. So we can't get the computer. So begin in room 11. Get computer. You could not pick up the main computer. It was fixed firmly into the ship. Okay. Messages 25. No. 26. No. 28. 29. The main computer was responsible for setting the auto navigation system. Currently, computer was locked with a password. 30. The main computer was responsible for setting the auto navigation destination. It was ready to receive a destination. Right. Conditions local. Which room number? 11. So line number no. 1. Low priority conditions. 20. 19. 18. 19. If verb 16 and noun 21, and here 4, and reset 10, message 28, 15, and here 4. Now 15, and reset 10, message 29. If verb 16 and noun 15, and here 4, and reset, and set 10 and reset. Message 30, wait, end. 21. If verb 16 and noun 15 and set 10 and set 12, message 31, wait, end. Right, that should sort that out. Save adventure to disk, data file, Virgo. SDF Node. Save. Exam computer. Whoa. Right, yeah, okay. Conditions for room number 11. 4. No. 3. 2. Oh, low priority conditions. Low priority conditions. 19. Get there in the end. Right, that should work now. exam computer. The computer was locked with a password. That is exactly what it's supposed to say. Right. Save adventure, disk, data file, Virgo. File, drives, df0, save. So we are getting somewhere now. So we've got for the computer, and we've got three options. We've got three options for the computer. It's locked with a password. It's ready to receive coordinates, and it has received coordinates and is ready to fly. So, we need now the ability to unlock the computer. So, verb 23. And oh, actually, yeah, 23. Enter. And noun 16. Password. Conditions. Which room number? 11. 1. If verb, and I have no idea what I just put in. 23. Conditions for room number 11. 1. If verb 23 and noun 16 and reset question mark, computer locked, 10, and available, I think it's 17 for the noun, because we need a no, an available object 5, set 10, message 32, wait, end. If verb 23 and noun 16 and reset question mark 10, and set, no, we don't need that. Okay, yeah, okay, message 32. Message 32. You enter the password into the computer. The computer is now ready to receive coordinates for the auto navigation system. So we now need object 5. A scrolled note. Starts in room 255 and weighs 1. Object 6. A personal locker. Starts in room 5 and weighs 200. Messages 33. This is a personal locker, like many others on the ship. It is used by members of the crew to store personal items. 34. A small scrawled note falls out onto the floor. Okay. Right, low priority conditions. No, we can't do that. Nouns. 16 for password, wasn't it? So 17. Note. Low priority conditions. We're up to 19 now. If verb 16 and noun what was number? No, it's 17, so 18 locker. So low priority conditions. If verb 16 and noun 19 and reset 13 and here 6 set 13 message 33 32 message 33 5 2 5 wait end. That should work. Low priority content. No. Enter the room. Go south into the crew quarters. Why can't we go because it's in the galley? East to go to room not found. Oh, of course it's not. Room descriptions 5. I'm getting ahead of myself. You are in one of the crew quarters. The is reserved for senior members of the crew. You are in one of the crew. You are in the senior crew quarters. Bunk beds and personal lockers line the walls. Everything is covered in a thick layer of dust. West 2 3. The only exit is to the west. Okay, let's try that again. So we go south, and south, east. See a personal locker, exam locker. Can't. The car. Okay, nouns. What is the locker? 18. So, low priority conditions 20. So it's 18. Now an 18. If verb 16 and noun 18 and here 5 and set question mark 13 message 33 wait end. Should be right. Message 32. Okay, this should set the stuff. Basically what I'm trying to do here is to set a thing to get a note to fall out of a locker. $33, $34. So we got the wrong messages, so that's okay. We can do this. So it should be 33 and 34. But that's not a problem. We can sort that out. 33 and 34. And that should just be 33. We're almost there now. Let's quickly check it. South. South. And east. Exam locker. A scrawled note falls out of the locker onto the floor. Exam locker. Yeah. So there should be a note on the floor now. So see a scrawled note in a personal locker. Right, we're getting somewhere now. So the noun that we need is note, which is 17. And the object that we need for note is 6? No. 5. Object should be 5. Yeah. So low priority conditions 21. And here 6, yeah. And here 6, that should be there. Yeah. So 23. If verb 7 and noun, oh for goodness sake, I've done it again. 22. So 17 should be the note. 17 is the note? Yes. If verb 7 and noun 17 and here 5, get 5, wait, end. If verb 8 and noun 17 and carrying 5, drop 5, wait, end. So now we've got to quickly check that. Object is 5, yes. Scroll note. Enter the thing. South and south, east. Exam locker. Get note. Inventory. Carrying a scrolled note. Exam note. Messages 34, 35. This is a hurriedly scrolled note. It reads, Dave, for the last time, the password is Rosebud. Please try to remember it. You are supposed to be our navigator after all. So you can actually access the computer. You are supposed to be our navigator after all. South. Go quickly check that that worked. South, east. Exam locker. Exam note. Can't because we haven't done that yet. Local low priority conditions 23. If verb 16 and noun 17 and available 5, message 35, wait, end. No, not 25, 35. Yes. So we should now be able to use the note to unlock the computer. Verb 20. Did we do that as a local condition? From 11. Have we already set the thing for the computer? Verb 20. If no, hang on. conditions. I'm starting to get tired and lightheaded, and I think we may have to call it a day soon. So, in fact, yeah. Look, it's 10 to 11. We've been going for almost 3 hours. We're so close to finishing the game. But I'm starting to lose track of what's going on. So I think, guys, at this point, the majority of the game is there. So I'm going to save the adventure to disk as a data file called Virgo. File drives df0 save. I'm also going to save the adventure to disk as a runnable program, and we'll call it temp. And that is going to save out. Right, file drives df0 save. So Control Shift Escape, category. Right. Erase Virgo1 dot star. Go1 dot star. Erase Virgo dot back category. So we have disk temp and Virgo. File drives df0 save. Run temp. Is it going to work? So the game now works and you can play it. But it's not finished. So if I quickly close that down, and I will then put into Dropbox in a moment the thing. In fact, yeah, I'll put it into Dropbox. So can I bring up on the screen? Oh, Command 3. Hi guys, this is a terrible looking thing. I didn't have time to adjust this. So I'm going to quickly make a copy of what we've just done, CPC. Oh, where is it? Block 9 disk scene. Make a quick compression of that. Compress issue1.dsk. I'm going to make a copy into Dropbox and that will work out nice for you. Wow, that's slowed down massively. I don't know what's going on here. I hope that I didn't just completely crash the stream there, just bringing that up. So, files. I'm in Dropbox at the moment. I'll need to dump all of this. Gaming. Issue 1. Wow, it doesn't... Everything's decided to start not being responsive for go1.zip. I pull that into here. I will leave it as it is. And then we'll come back to it next week. Next Sunday. And that will work out all right. So, share, create a link, copy link. Okay, guys, you can now grab a copy from that URL there. And we will finish this off next week, where we're so close, guys. But next week we can add in red herrings and all sorts once we've finished off the game itself. But they are, if you want to try it out yourself, then the files for loading the adventure and modifying it there. The file to run the game itself is there, so enjoy. But for now, I'm going to leave it there because I am exhausted and I'm starting to lose track of what the values are. We're so close to finishing though, so next week. Thank you very much for hanging out. I think this was a nice reintroduction to live game coding. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed chatting with you and making this game. It's always nice to have an extra game to play with. So, see you next time. Bye. Hang on, I've pressed the wrong button. Bye. See what I mean? I'm just so out of it.